Hi, I'm Cierra Martin, and I want to be an urban farmer and cafe owner in Memphis, Tennessee. If you would have asked me 4 years ago if I would ever even consider farming as a career, I would have thought that you were absolutely crazy. I grew up in rural Mississippi for the most part, and there was open fields and farms on every other street, and I hated it. We didn't have a movie theater, and I wanted the big city, and so I was literally counting down the days until I could move away and become a lawyer or an event planner, something really snazzy in the city, but anything but farming. What actually happened when I moved to Memphis is quite different. First semester I took a food and culture class, and in that class we got to research food policy in the United States. We watched a lot of documentaries, we did a lot of reading about what our food actually contains and kind of the whole system of processization and how that started, and what's really in your burger, and it horrified me. And so I decided that I was gonna quit eating fast food. I was gonna only eat local meat, really try to eat a lot of veggies, and that was really on a personal level. I wanted to do that for my health and nutrition, and so I came back home during Christmas break, and I quickly informed my mom that I was no longer eating the meat that she would just buy at the superstore. And she was like, "Oh no, college has corrupted my baby and she's not eating meat anymore." And then it wasn't until sophomore year, when I was looking for event management internships, that I stumbled across a job at the farm park, and that's what really set everything in motion. Working at the farm park in the summer was really great because of all the people that I got to meet. I started working really closely with another girl that's farming in Memphis, and got to teach little kids about worms and growing their own food. And it started really starting to hit me that I could do this as a career. And it wasn't until actually this past year, working for Bring It Food Hub, that I decided, I want to own my own urban farm. I want to really make a difference and start something new, new from nothing. And so that's what, kind of how it took place. I was talking to my boss one day about this huge dream that I had that would never really take place, and he said, "Why don't you do it? Just go for it." And so here I am, and I'm gonna open an urban farm and cafe. The urban farm is going to encompass multiple things, primarily mushroom cultivation, hydroponic vertical produce growing, and a farm cafe that utilizes the produce that we grow. It makes a few simple dishes that hopefully people will love, and kind of combines the farm and the cafe. So people can buy produce on site, or they can eat lunch there, dinner, and so that's kind of how it's all going to work together. And here I am in Dublin this summer, and I've been working with an urban farm here. I've been doing some farm visits and really getting to delve into the research of hydroponics. How does it work? How do mushrooms grow? All these questions that I never really had the chance to answer. And then I've also been working on my urban farm business plan. So I've had time to really crunch numbers and to think about what the mission is, and what the plan is going to be and where it's really going from here. So it's been a lot of research and planning and making sales projections, and okay, what should I grow, what should I not grow, at what point am I going to break even, and so kind of more of the technical stuff has been this summer, so that I can really develop a plan and use that to move forward. So this summer has been great. It's been really beneficial, but there's still a lot of work to be done. This next year is going to be a whirlwind, I'm sure, with college. It's the last year of school. But in addition to going to school and finishing my degree in business, I want to start talking to investors and start sharing this idea with people, getting the word out there that I'm going to open an urban farm and cafe. Funding is the big thing. I'm going to start researching grants I'm already in contact with a few people in the USDA with, greenhouse grants and some different methods of funding there. I'm also going to do a lot more research, find a site, find a farm name. We've thrown around so many ideas right now, but really try to solidify plans and move forward to making this a reality. I'm really excited for the day that people can, open the doors to this urban farm and cafe and enjoy fresh local food that's grown right in the middle of a city. Part of me knows that opening an urban farm and cafe right out of college is a little bit crazy, and I've definitely gotten that look a time or two. But I think sometimes it's those things and ideas that are just a little bit out there that end up creating something truly unique and wonderful.